Hi guys, good morning. Today we're gonna do the July garden tour. Unfortunately, it's a very gray day. I'm just gonna try and get this done before the rain comes. Hopefully the rain stays away. We're happy for the rain because we're having a hosepipe ban here in the UK or down in the south. We're having a hosepipe ban because we haven't had enough rain this year. So we're happy for the rain. It did drizzle a little bit earlier, but we want some more. So we need we need as much rain as possible. Not too much, not flooding rain, but we need as much rain as possible. So we're gonna start this side and then we're gonna come around and go this side for the garden tour. But before we get into that, let's discuss the hose pipe ban. So in my garden I have this tank which I've taken apart to clean it. I've cleaned it with J's liquid and I need to put something over it to stop debris from going in when it rains from off the roof. So because it got blocked the other day and I had to clean it out. So this is how I water the garden because there's no pipe at the back of the house, so I have to use this to water the garden. So I'm praying for rain. It is got cobwebs over it. It is got a little bit of water in there. Not His water is going down. But as soon as I put the covering over it, I'm gonna use some of the netting cover over it and then put it back together. So as we're looking at this, let's start here. These are some cuttings that I have. Bay, some roses that are sprouting, and that's it. Just the two bays and some roses that are sprouting. Took some cuttings. The roses are very pretty. Another bay. I have some cuttings that don't look like they're doing well, but it's figs and rosemary. I need more figs and rosemary. This one doesn't look too good, but that's fine. I'll just keep taking cuttings until I get what I want. Right, this is the gooseberry. It had some disease, so I've kept it by itself here. This is the green gooseberry here, and yeah, it's getting better, but it had some what you call it, some caterpillars, and I couldn't see them, but I used some tobacco and some soap water on it and sprayed it. These are, oh dear, these need to be covered up before the caterpillars take them. They're all different types of kales that I've sown, and caterpillars are on some of them, so I need to get them covered up as soon as possible. Probably need to give them a little light feeding as well. This is the alpine strawberry. I need to move it. I don't know where to, but I need to move it. And guess what, guys? The sunflowers are out. We're so happy. The sunflowers are out. They're so pretty. It just brightens up the whole garden. Sunflowers will do that. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are the, I think, cut sunflowers that I got either from Mr. Fothergill's or I can't remember where, or J Parker's, but I got some cut sunflowers, and this is where they are, along with some beans I harvested. I love a good harvest video, but I am rubbish at harvest videos. Can't do them. Now, it's a very sad tale here. This tree, the opal plum, has gummiosis, and I did some research online. See, it's covered with sap oozing out of it. There's a lot of sap oozing out of it. I've sprayed it with some antifungals, but the rains come, so it's just covered with sap, and I don't know what's. It can be very dangerous. I think it's just had a rough year. It's had all these aphids, which I've used soap water to spray. Look, see, covered in aphids, and then where I've used, see, look at all those aphids. So I sprayed them with soap water, and the new growth is coming up okay, but now we have all this sap coming out of it, which I've researched, and I said it's gummiosis. So I sprayed it with some antifungal, but there's more coming out, and I'm not quite sure what to do. It's here, it's here, it's down here, it's all the way up in the trees down here. I'm just so disappointed because I was looking forward to maybe getting some plums this year, but it didn't blossom. And I thought, well, we'll get some next year, but I don't know if the tree's gonna survive because with this gummiosis. So we'll keep spraying after the rain and see if it will survive and take it from there. But we'll get it's not the aphids. The aphids are all dead. It's the I think they say it's a fungus thing, and that's it's the best I can do to spray it with antifungal for now. Right, so we have the blueberries. I'm gonna use a piece of this. I'm gonna use a piece of this and cover up the pipe. This is the plum, the dwarf plum that I got from Lidl. This is the peach that I got off that I grew from seed. This one here is a peach. Oh, it's gotten so big. I didn't even realize. So this tree is a peach that it's gotten really big. Oh wow. This is the peach I grew from a pip. It's looking so big. I don't even know how old it is, but it's looking good. And look at here, it's covering the fig. Look how many figs it's covering over it now. Look at that. I need to check this. It's not, it's about to get ripe. But this is covered with figs. Both branches. Look how lovely it is. Alright, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is the grapevine. I don't think we're gonna get any this year. This is the strawberries. It's sending up runners, and I'm putting the runners in pots because I want more strawberries. So I'm looking out for the runners and I'm potting them. So I'm gonna pot this in a minute because I want more strawberries. So I'm searching for runners and potting them up. This is the cabbage. This is the small blueberry. That's the bigger blueberry. This is the cherry. It's recovered from the aphids, this one. That's the pink or the red gooseberry. And these are the other fig cuttings that I took, which are also, you can just see them producing little figs. And that's the cherry that we have, which is clear of aphids or any disease. I don't see anything on it. This is garlic chives that I planted from seed. This is the walking onion. I've harvested the bulbils. This is the garlic chive, which is going to seeds again. This is the ishikura bunching onion. Those are Cara potatoes, main crop, which looks like, yeah, they're blossoming, so I might need to go. This I thought I had lavender in. These I have the corms, the garlic corms in. This is some more walking onions. I'm gonna I don't know what type of gooseberry this is, but I'm gonna transfer it to the allotment. And in here I've planted, I don't know if you can see it, I planted some salsify seeds which are germinating, and it looks like this salsify is gonna go, this scorzonera, this is not salsify, this is scorzonera, looks like these two are gonna go to seed again, which is great because the first one I had, it went to seed but it didn't pollinate very well. So yeah, anyway, we're glad to see like it's going to seed, so that's great. This is the cherry that got cut back. It's sprouting again, but I don't know if it's ever gonna produce anything. This is the raspberry, just regular raspberry, but it's doing okay. Just needs to be more productive. And these are onions and beets. So top here we have some carrot going to seed. It's a Paris market. In these we have some more Paris market germinated. I think this onion is the Utah Jazz. Either this is the Utah Jazz or this is the Utah Jazz. I can't remember. These might be some Walla Walla, but they're looking good. They're looking good. These are some red pasta, looking very good. They look really big. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. And some more red pasta down here. I think these are more Walla Walla down here. I don't know what that is growing at the back. I'm not quite sure it's onions. I'm not quite sure if these are onions, but anyway. Then we have some beets and some carrots down here. We have tiny beets. We also have the asparagus that's sending up shoots and some more. We might just get beetroot, guys. Look at that. There's a tiny one. Look. The leaves in the way. But yeah, we might just get beetroot. We might just get beetroot. But I'm really pleased, especially with the red pasta. This is huge. Very nice size onions. So I had to resow this because it was overgrown with poppies, and as a matter of fact, I need to get these out. Hang on. It was overgrown with poppies and all types of stuff because, sorry, I'm moving the camera. I can't pull that out. I harvested the chugia beetroot seeds that were there. These are musselburgh leeks, and these are Soleil blue leeks. And this is something I don't really fancy having in here right now. Okay, get that out there. All right, we replanted carrots, and something dug up this onion. Replanted carrots, we replanted beets, and yeah, we replanted carrots, we replanted beets in here, and they all seem to be coming up, which is great. We have an onion which went to seed. Yeah, we're gonna cut that and dry that, but yeah, it's looking okay in here. I need to cut that off. This, of course, is the plant that ended up having the stevia grow out of it, which is amazing. Stevia is very difficult. Please don't sting me. Stevia is very difficult to germinate. We have some parsnip. Sorry guys, keep moving the camera. We have some parsnip around the side here growing, and some more carrots as per usual. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting a good harvest when this is ready. Get this caterpillar when this is ready. But yeah, I'm really pleased about the stevia. Now, I think I said that this was a glutathione, but it's not. Let me turn it this way. It's actually a, if you see that right there, you see that right there, that is actually a blue Hubbard. Now this planter was supposed to have crookneck, pattypan, white, and round squash. How we ended up with a blue Hubbard is beyond me. No idea, but it looks like we're gonna get a blue Hubbard. I was thinking about transplanting it, but I changed my mind because I'd put something over here to get it to grow, but I changed my mind. So yeah, so we have some crookneck in here. I'm gonna insert the clip where I harvested the crookneck. When I tell you that crookneck surprised me, it surprised me. You'll see in here that I dump things like eggshells, skin peels, no meat type things, just eggshells and skin peels. That crookneck squash really surprised me. We have another brown squash there. They're quite big. Might harvest them. There's another one here. There's another one. Where is it? No, there's another one there. I was surprised by the squash because it didn't taste like, I roasted it with a bit of salt and I expected it to taste one way, but it came out tasting so delicious. So I'm hoping to get lots more crookneck squash because they taste absolutely lovely. I checked if I had enough seeds for next year. I had an old pack, sealed pack of 40 and some with some new seeds. So I'm gonna plant just crookneck squash, summer squash next year. I won't bother with these round ones. And because it tasted, I thought I had a bit of potato in my mouth because it tasted quite, it just didn't taste like a courgette. Very not nice flavor, really nice flavor, and not mushy at all. Tasted really good. Right, so around here we have the tomatoes. Is a mess. I can't even get Rome there. I think I've got Roma. I definitely have Borghese. I need to get those nettings off. Those are the need to get the nettings off. Those are the black from Tula that I want for seeds. But you can see, let me not step on anything. You can see we got black from Tula. You can see we have Borghese here. You can see here we got more black from Tula down here. We just got loads of fruits, but the green, so we can't see them. On the table, I've tried to clear it up, is just some strawberries. I'm gonna plant some more creeping thyme in here because I struggled with the slugs. Even though we had dry weather, I struggled with the slugs. We got covered, I don't know if you can see it, and some more tomatoes. In here we have some shishito peppers doing well. We have tobacco, which we use. We have lots of beans. These are covered with got some chard, but I'm not really using the chard. We've got lots of beans. So these are the nano barlotto. Got this big old parsley Italian giant that we're gonna try and get off because I need to harvest anyway. Get this out actually. But yeah, we have the nanos. Lots of beans. Look at here. It's very good. Look at it. I'm gonna try and remember to save some seeds. And we have another onion seed. I don't even know what type of onion it is, but we've got peppers, we have beans, we have giant parsley, and just gonna try and tidy this up a little bit. I think we had some kohlrabi in there. I don't know what's happened. We have some more. We've let the squash come all the way down here and under here, and I'll just carry it along here. We've got some lemon balm and some nettle here. This was planted with loads of lemon basil. The slugs came and got them. I did buy some more nematodes, so what I'm gonna do is treat the containers, in particular the planters, with the nematodes. So I really want the rain because it doesn't really work as well in dry season. We need it to be wet. All along here we have tomatoes and sorghum. We're gonna harvest those seeds in a minute. So it's all along here we have tomatoes and sorghum, different types of tomatoes. I can't remember what tomatoes. I fertilized the other day, and I have some more fertilizer. I'm gonna add bone meal, fish blood and bone. And in here we had some tomatoes. This was black from Tula, and one was old German. We also put some giant basil in here, but the slugs clearly ate every last one of them, so I need to replant those, but I'll put them inside. Here we have weeds, and we also have, I have to wait for them to come up before I start plucking them. We also have Hamburg root, so I'm gonna have to be careful because I don't want to pull up the Hamburg root thinking I'm pulling up weeds, but some of them are clearly weeds, so I will be weeding this up when they get a little bit bigger. I planted some more carrots in here. I don't know what's eating the carrots. I'm just gonna leave them be. So we have autumn king carrots in here, and this I think is a black from Tula tomato that came up. I just left it because I had a black from Tula in this. So we're gonna go to this. In here is where I really want to get the nematodes, and I need to cover. I've not done a good job covering the covering these. I don't know what I was thinking. I sprayed it with tobacco and it worked for a minute, but the tobacco, look at all that poop. Look at all that poop. Look at that. Terrible. I did a poor job here. The tobacco worked, but every time it rains it washes it off. So, and I need to do the so it's got a lot of things coming up, which is great, but I need to, can't remember what one this is, but I need to cover it up and get some slug treatment for this one, because it's not doing too good. I'm gonna get the seeds, which I'm very pleased about. This is Marvel 4 season, and this is, I looked on YouTube the other day. This lady showed me how to get I don't know why I thought I don't know what I thought. These are the seeds. Just dump them in there. I thought, let me show you. I thought that when these flowers dried, you pulled them out and that was the seed at the end of it. But no, the seed's actually what's left behind. I didn't know that, so I'm gonna know that I find where the actual seeds are. So the seeds are the ones in the bottom. So I'm gonna cut both of these down in a bit. I have so many seeds inside, it's crazy. But yeah, save your seeds, guys. So this is the color molding with a couple of fruits on. Gonna get some more fertilizer, and there's nothing in here. I think this died, so, and I managed to clear up the herb thing. So I've got oregano, mint, lemon balm, parsley, more lemon balm, chives, star chives that I planted. These are some pansies, those are more parsley. This is some thyme, this is coriander. This is what needs to go back on the banter thing. These are the things that I've planted that need to be covered up. So we're gonna water them and leave them be, and put the net over them so they don't get eaten up by caterpillars. So yeah, guys, this is the garden tour for July 2025, the UK. Things are going good. I'm very pleased, and I've learned a lot about, I'm very glad I continued planting, because you learn a lot as you go along. I'm really hoping this tree survives. Happy to see the figs are producing, and yeah, we'll plant more squashes, crookneck squashes for next year. The onions are doing fine. I will be planting a second round of onions next month, another couple of weeks actually, and yeah, so it's going good. Happy to see the strawberries coming up. I love those strawberries, so we're gonna get some more of those runners. And unfortunately, one of the other tragedies is I lost my perennials broccoli, but not a problem. I had more seeds, so I planted some more. So yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna go around the front now and show you what's growing there. Okay, guys, so around the front we're gonna start with the bud. These are all your own not broccoli, cauliflower. They have been attacked by everything. They have caterpillars because the tobacco keeps getting washed off, and they have flea beetles. I didn't even know what they were. I had to Google it. So yeah, so it's looking like we're gonna have some cauliflower, but none of the flea beetles and the caterpillars have their way. So I need to again spray these. Really sad. I have peppers at the back, shishitas, It's a nice big one. So shishitas. I also have tobacco in here, some beans. I'm gonna save the seeds. Some calico peppers, which are going to seed. Some bicolor callaloo I put in the bottom here. Aubergines, which are now producing. I don't know which one this is, but yeah. And I think I put some multicolor chard in here, some bright lights. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Put some bright lights in here. So yeah, the shishitas are coming up. I need to get the tobacco and make some more, and I need to harvest, save these seeds. So yeah, these have as well. Yeah, I'm gonna save the seeds. So there's a lot going on in here, but I need to. Oh, it's just not good. The other one, this is the Kobashi pepper. I need to save the seeds for this. It's about to go ripe. As soon as it ripens, I'm snatching it. This is so productive, it surprised me. So I will be saving the seeds. It's turning a little bit. Absolutely lovely. And what also surprised me was the beans. Now I did do a harvest video, but it's terrible. In here I have lots of pansies and lots of, what else do I have in here? Lots of pansies that I planted in here, and I think also bright lights. I don't buy green onions. And we have more peppers in here, more beans, and we also have, yeah, this is our velvet sunflower, absolutely amazing. Our rosemary, more pansies, and more sunflowers. So that is it, guys. We have white borage and cornflower and more white borage, and might be lady's mantle, comfrey, hyssop, and blue borage, and our regular sage. So more blue borage here. Hi guys, here's the cookneck squash I was going on about. It wasn't very big, but I think I got it at the right size. This thing tasted so delicious. It really shocked me. I thought it was gonna taste like a regular courgette, but it did not. Absolutely great nutty flavor and not mushy or watery at all. I'm planting loads more of these next year. Look at that. Really, really amazing. It tasted so delicious. Anyway guys, I decided to add a clip at the end of the garden tour. So thank you so much for watching my garden tour, and as always guys, take care of yourselves.